Hi everyone, and welcome back to Manda T and Me. Today we're going to continue on with Chapter 2 of Scarlet Hollow. Last time we learned some pretty ugly things about our family history, the mine, and it definitely makes me kind of look at my cousin with a little bit of a side eye, I'm not gonna lie. I understand some of those things are in the past, but the fact that Tabitha has prevented the unionization at the coal mines, and there just seems to be a perpetual just like wave after wave of new coal miners doesn't seem right. So we took a trip to the library with Nika and Stella. What did you call her? Neeks? Nika? It's Tanika, but she gave her like a cute nickname. Anyway, and we did some deep diving, and I found a couple books, not just about like the history of the town, but also some cryptids from the area and stuff too. So a lot to take in. So now we're at the mine, and I'm going to try to sneak in and talk to some of the miners and get a feel for as if there really is a concern that there could be another collapse. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's save here. Alright, you pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of Scarlet Hollow Mine. I'm in. Alright, Morpheus. Good to know. Really? That's my code name, is Morpheus? Let's just approach the nearest group of miners. Like, our cousin hasn't exactly been friendly to us, and now we're poking around. Probably not being seen for a while is for the best. You approach the nearest group of miners, a blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and a long-haired older man. Their uniforms identified them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax. You got a reason to be bothering us? Hey, do you guys know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He was such a cut-up. Miss that dude. Why are you talking about him in the past tense? I met him last night. Good question. Wait, what? No way. Isn't that the guy y'all said was, well, I guess he ain't. And he hasn't even skipped town, huh? A pretty unexpected turn of events, if you ask me. What a relief. Thought something awful happened to that poor guy. Yeah, let's kind of find out more about that. What do you think happened to him? What are you, some sort of cop? That's a pretty good lie. Definitely do not tell them that I'm her cousin. Not yet. Keep it on the down low, but I'm working for a competitor, a unionized competitor. We're thinking of buying Miss Scarlet out of the mines. Part of my work here is due diligence. Really? I'd kill for a few more days off a year. Yeah, I hear those union boys get paid sick leave. I wouldn't mind some of that. Paid sick leave shouldn't be a perk of the job. It should just be life. I don't buy it. They're already looking for people to lay off. I don't intend on being one of them. I love it here. They're laying people off? That's the first I've heard of it. I guess once you lose your job here, you're probably not going to stick around for very long. Tabitha's an excellent boss, very professional, and runs a tight ship. That's the honest truth. Don't you go minding what happened to folks who've left their post. See anything weird lately? The miners look at you up and down. Weird how? People getting sick? Like more than usual? Nope, nothing like that. I feel fit as an ox. We have good working conditions in the mine, and health is wholly looked after. Have you run into any weird animals? Nope. You been talking to that townie? The one the boss gave a lifetime ban to? Wait, are they talking about me? Yeah, she's like a Bigfoot YouTuber or something. Her videos are actually pretty good. Yep, that's me alright. Aw, that's so sweet. But you know, now that I think about it, it's pretty weird. I haven't seen many animals at all lately. Used to be I'd see all sorts of critters. Now it's mostly birds. This is your first year up here, ain't it? Just not used to the seasons changing. All the animals are hibernating, that's all. I don't know, she's got a point. I've been up here 5 years now, and it's never been like this before. Huh, maybe it's a global warming then. I think they're calling it climate change now. Any weird noises coming from the woods? Not a peep. We're underground most of the day, though. You know, I heard something unusual the other night. Thought it might have been an owl or something, but it didn't sound right. It was an owl. You're just not used to the whole local wildlife yet. I feel weird asking about the knocking in the mines, because I feel like a local might know what I'm getting at. I've got a couple other questions. Actually, I think that's all. Thanks. Bye. You walk away from the miners. Maybe it's just me, but they seem to think Wayne was dead, right? It wasn't just you. Let's go talk to another group of miners. You head over to the next group of miners. A flash of movement in your periphery stops you in your tracks. There's something lurking in the shadows to your right. Against your better judgment, you turn and face it. You shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous. Your buddies seem to think you're dead. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask. Before you can say another word, the figure is gone. Hey, Amanda, are you still there? We're just getting static from you. Oh, don't mind me. Our new friend just stopped by to say hello. Whoa, I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay? This just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. Whoa, so brave. Heck yeah, Amanda, we've got your back. Approach another group of miners. Hey there, can we help you with something? Hey, do any of you guys know a guy named Wayne? Wayne? Do you mean Sam Wayne? What are you asking about him for? Wait, have you seen him? Oh, I heard he went missing. Dead, more like. Nah, come on, man, there's no way. How could he just die? I don't know. Why don't you ask his girlfriend? Yikes, do you think? No way. Just saying, he wasn't exactly the first fella to fall off for charms. Lots of heartbreak in that woman's history. Lots of jilted lovers, if you catch my drift. Dang, who are you talking about? I told him not to get involved with her. I told him. Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately? Weird how? People getting sick? The boss looks out for our health. Okay, we'll ask them about the knocking in the mines. Because Zach's from the other group seemed to be like a real local expert, and I feel like that would set him off. I don't think so. Can't hear shit down there. Weird animal sightings? Strange question. We don't exactly get out much. What does that have to do with Wayne? Odd noises in the woods. Nothing but screech owls. That's all on that front. Thanks. Anything else? Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Let's pack it in, boys. Back to work. Should we check in? Just a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. It might still be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much of a heads up if Tabitha comes out. Let's push our luck. I'm gonna try and talk to the last group of miners. Brave, good luck. Nosy Nancy, that's us. Going around asking questions, huh? You don't look like you're from the inspector's office. What can you tell me about Sam Wayne? Oh, got himself in trouble, didn't he? Why, you seen him around? What's that young buck up to? What do you think he's been up to? All I know is that a certain someone got involved with somebody he shouldn't have, and in camp seen him since. And nobody in camp seen him since. I feared he just ran off to live in that big mansion with his Belle. Oh, so it is Tabitha, I was wondering. Stella audibly gasps. The thought of a strapping young man like him with that sour-faced broad always left such a bad taste in my mouth. Oh my god, gross. As if you wouldn't fall on your knees if a woman of means showed the slight bit of interest in you, or any woman at all. Rude. Fair enough. Wait, are you talking about Pearl Ann? Lord, no. Even Wayne had some standards. No, I'm talking about little Miss Tabitha. Not that old lady Pearl Ann didn't have her day. What do you think of Tabitha? Two men uncomfortably shift for a moment. Not the kindliest woman I've ever met. She runs the place all right. Tell that to the boys she's been laying off lately. Keep going around saying that and you'll see how long you'll be one of them boys. All I have to say is a mine that's doing well doesn't go around laying off its workers for no reason. I'm not so sure any of us are going to have jobs in a few years. Tay, you're a damn fool. You're going to be next if you keep that talk up. Amanda, I think we've got a problem. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, crap. Good luck. Sorry, Amanda. And that's our cue. Pardon us. You shouldn't be here. This place is dangerous. You can't just... Why can't you just stay in the estate and stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? And what's that ridiculous thing doing in your ear? Are you trying to record my employees? Are you trying to record me? Tabitha snatches the earbuds out of your ears and throws them to the ground. Typical phone-addicted silly dollar. Ugh. Gah. And I have a meeting in 5 minutes. I can't even drive you back. Okay, I don't want you to be wandering around anywhere else. Stay here for an hour. I can take you back to the estate as soon as my meeting wraps up. Can you please do that for me? Let's lie our butts off. I just want to spend time with my favorite cousin. Is that why you've been snooping around here? That's almost thoughtful of you, but I prefer if you didn't go running around the mine. There's a lot of heavy machinery and you can get hurt. Just wait here, okay? I'm sorry we haven't gotten to spend much time together. I'm doing my best, I promise. Don't move a muscle. Don't make any more small talk. These people are supposed to be working. I'll see you in an hour after my meeting's done. Tabitha rushes off to her meeting. You stoop to the ground and pick up Kanika's earbuds. Sorry, I wasn't able to give you a better warning. You good? Let's just meet at the van. You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. Black ponytail and glasses? I think so. Hey, I just saw Rosalina. Wait, really? What's she doing here? I'm going after her. Good idea. We'll try and catch up with you. Oh, we're getting... Oh, that's what I thought. Kids are hiding out in the mine. Of course they are. Kids are stupid. I was a stupid kid. All kids are stupid. You rush over the hill and get your bearings, the sound of active mining fading into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point you towards a nearby mine. God. Just a abandoned mine just seems like the worst idea ever. And you know what? At that age, 13 when you're literally just like convinced you're invincible? Yes, a mine would have been tempting. She didn't. I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. But the Shaw mine? That place was shut down like 100 years ago. After a collapse like that killed over 100 people. And here I thought Stella was going to be the one to drive me into an abandoned coal mine. We should go after her, right? Yep. Yeah, let's head in before somebody gets hurt. Whoa, you sure you want to tag along, Meeks? Amanda and I can handle this on our own. Yeah, I'm sure. As much as I hate confined spaces, I'm not about to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Even if it means I have to go underground. Okay, by the way, Kanika's like super cute outfit is super just doing it for me. I love it. Stella and Nika disappear into the mines. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this. I met up with some friends. You pull out your phone and dial your cousin. What is it? You know I'm in a meeting. A kid just snuck in the Shaw mine. I fear you should know. What? Are you serious? What? Why do things keep happening to me? Whatever. I'll head over there as soon as I can. Just stay where you are and wait for me, alright? God, I don't even know why I'm trying to reason with you. It's not like you'll listen. I called you as a courtesy, but I'm not going to wait around for you. A courtesy call? Oh, we definitely are driving this story in a direction. I swear to God. I'm sorry, but my mind's made up. Follow Kanika and Stella into the mine. This is not going to end well at all. You take a deep breath and follow your new friends into the mine. Oh, that is sketchy. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expect. The air is thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Hey, you made it. I told you she would. I just wanted to give a quick call and give Tabitha the 411. Are you kidding me? I don't know how long it's going to take for this to get through to you, Amanda, but that woman is not to be trusted. Well, what matters is that the gang's all here. We'll find Rosalina in no time. Okay, it's not a matter of trust, but like, I don't know anyone else other than this group here. We didn't exchange phone numbers with Avery, so like, yeah. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be. And this one's a real bad, you know, because of the child miners, or should I say the minor miners? I like it. Kanika visibly shudders. Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead children laborers while walking on their graves. She's not wrong. What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. I actually snuck down here a few times to try to get some good footage, part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella, the things you do for viewers. Did you find anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine. Hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Oh my God, what's that? The mine's going to collapse and we're going to die in here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly. That's just how wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance. Stella turns her flashlight up towards the alcove overhead. Those guys got me real good last time I was here. Oh my god, there are bats down here? I'm gonna get rabies, aren't I? I'm gonna get rabies and die in a mine collapse. You holding up okay, Neeks? Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little bit on edge. Kanika stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was... I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys? We should hurry and find Rosalina. Yeah, agreed. The sooner we get out of this death trap, the better. Gosh, I wonder if those sounds are Tommyknockers. Okay, no, Tommyknockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me a panic attack? I love to spend some time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that wasn't Tommyknockers. It came from this way. Follow me. Guess we're following Stella. You and Kanika follow Stella deep further into the mine. Oh, there's a little brother. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passage gives way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. What the hell are you all doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here? You creeps, are you stalking us? Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. Oh, rude. Well done, though. Your dad's looking for you, Rosalina. And who the hell are you exactly? That's Amanda, Tabby's cousin. I can't believe her dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and he worries about you. He's not really asking for much. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break. And we're not kids. Yeah, we're teens. God. Well, you still look like a bunch of kids to me. Did you guys seriously sneak into an abandoned coal mine to drink canned margaritas? Oh, that's what they're drinking? Oh. Yeah, we're barely drinking. It's not a big deal. Canned margarita. That sounds... Rosalina, you're 13, and I know the rest of you are much older. Whoa, y'all are way rowdier than I ever was at your age. How did you even get a hold of that much booze? The teens avoid eye contact. Miles tries to melt into the cavern wall. Busted! You little brat. Oh no, I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you. Yeah, whatever, it's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that. You're supposed to be minding the store. It's not like anyone comes in on Tuesdays and Mom's there, so it's fine. I start uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. I'm not fine. It's extremely not fine. It is, in fact, incredibly irresponsible. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so that you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see you stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? Dad's dead, Kanika, but if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Nothing ever happens in this town. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us? Alright, let's be street smart. Both of y'all should cool it. There's no reason we can't all safely chill in here together. Hell yeah, right on. The teen in the beanie passes you a canned margarita. You know, it's not actually even that dangerous down here. My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says they only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left. So it's actually really safe, and we can hang out wherever we want. Ooh, someone's dead. I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis, he got promoted last month. Correction, your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even has a job tomorrow morning. Tabitha. What? Oh, shit. Oh, hey, Tabby. Kanika sighs. It's probably for the best that she's here. Do none of you understand what a boarded up coal mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means closed, condemned, not fit for human use. Aw, come on, this place is way sturdy. Check it out. The team with the beanie jumps up and slaps the strut on the ceiling. Oh, that was the knocking we heard earlier. Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think he realizes how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit things. No offense, Rosalina. None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too. Enough. The damage is already done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life, and I would like to see the sun again before I die. Aw, come on, guys. Maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do dangerous stuff now. I mean, I don't like this particular situation with the whole ditchling thing, but outside of that, who are we to tell them where they can hang out? I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own this mine. It's entirely within my rights to tell them to leave, much like it's entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mines not a clear enough message to you? Hell yeah, Tabitha. Tear the sad 20-something to shreds. Hey, I'm defending you, and I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. So she's sad. So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable. Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her home life sucks right now. Yeah, tell him about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the last couple weeks. My dad said we can't stay at our house. They've got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually pretty sick. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it is insane. Rosalina deserves better. I don't care about your home life. If you're going to do your underage drinking, go do it in the woods. Just get off my property. Tabitha! Look, Rosalina, I'm sure Oscar has a good reason for that. He's a good guy and he cares about you. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh. Wait, what? And I should care because it's such a bullshit excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. Back up. He said haunted? I can't believe he didn't mention it to me. I could investigate. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. Like I'm still a little kid. There's nothing wrong with being a kid. Ugh, you're all children, and none of you realize how good you have it. Back in the day, each and every one of you would be pulling 12-hour shifts in this exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, of the 5 of you might have some actual character. Damn, Tabby, that's cold. Exactly, Rosalina's not mature. She still sleeps with stuffed animals. That doesn't mean she's not mature. I still have pork chop, you know. I rest my case. Wait, what did you say about child labor? You know, at this rate, I'd be surprised if your house wasn't haunted. Why are all the adults in this town such weirdos? There are no ghosts. There are no such thing as ghosts. Oscar's just lying. I never saw any ghosts, and I was there more than he was. Yo, what if we break in and ghost bust the place anyways, just to be sure? Oh my god, Zane, you can't ghost bust if there's no ghost. Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real, and if it isn't real, well, problem solved. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place and we have a finished basement with a pull-out couch. Why are you talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There's no ghost. I don't care, and I can't believe I've wasted this much time trying to argue with children. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up. You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or crushed by rocks or meets any one of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. What? Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella. Didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises? It's Tommy knockers for sure. I don't know. This isn't why we came down here, but we've got to check it out. Stella! I know, but weird stuff's happening all around the past few days. What if this place is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. Do you have no sense of self-preservation? I want you out of here, Stella. Aw, come on, Tabby. You can come along too. If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Are you kidding me? Tagging along with some olds to get jump scared by shadows and freak each other out? No thanks. No need to opt out of something that isn't happening. Nobody's going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. You are all leaving. Oh my god, the teens were right. I did get jump scared. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not. You hear something over the sound of Stella pleading with Kanika and Tabitha. Something like the shuffling of feet on stone and the whispering of mischievous teens. You turn to see Becca and Alexis gone, and Rosalina anxiously hovering in front of a small tunnel in the cavern wall. She freezes, and you notice her. Stop arguing, you knuckleheads. The teens are slipping away. Wait, what? Rosalina, don't go in there. Becca and Alexis, stop trying to get us all killed. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna hang back. I knew you weren't cool enough to hang out with us, Rosalina. Come on, Alexis. We'll have more fun without her. Alright. Are you kidding me? Rosalina, what were you thinking? What were they thinking? I don't know. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Wow, Kanika, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and I was like, I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. They must have squeezed through that child-sized tunnel. Yeah. Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there. Stella, stop sneaking into my mines. Please, I'm literally begging you. If only all the tunnels down there were wide enough for adults, we could already have done with this little mess. But no, there just have to be remnants from a bygone era. Didn't you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago? I was trying to get you to leave my mine. Becca shouts back from the other end of the tunnel. We're not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here 1,000,000 times. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Stop treating us like kids. Also, I'm sorry, Rosalina. I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever. Come on, Alexis. I know you have a cool spot this way. Okay, I think I know where that tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them, and I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that. If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I am not letting their families sue me into the ground. Are those really your priorities right now? Yeah. Do you have a problem with that? I want the rest of you out of my mine. Except for you, Amanda. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Yeah, sure. I could never fit in that tunnel anyway. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot. So my time here is up. Yeah, Zane's pretty tall. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyway, and the services down here sucks. What about you, girl? Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Maybe I could help you get Becca and Alexis to leave. Don't make me ask you twice. They'll be fine, Rosalina. I think your dad would kill me if I let you stay down here any longer. Okay, can I at least wait outside? Yeah, we can wait outside together. No, you're not about to weasel your way out of this, Stella. Aw, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. I can totally help out. Tabitha sighs. There's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine. I won't waste my time arguing. I'm not getting in the middle of this. There's nothing to get in the middle of. It's fine. I said Stella can tag along. I know you're happy. I'm coming with. Alright, let's do this. Thirsty. Sure. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we? Want me to take Gretchen with me? I don't know if it'll be easier to cover more ground without her. Huh, that's probably for the best. I don't want a repeat of last night, and who knows if we'll have to do any climbing. I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully soon. Oh, baby. For sure. We won't be long. Cool. Can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. Excuse me. Tell Alexis I'm sorry. Kanika, Miles, Zane, and Rosalina head towards the entrance of the mine, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. Alright, no dawdling. We should be able to catch up with them if we go this way. You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha ventures forward. Venture deeper into the mine. Guys, this seems like a terrible idea. As three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. Becca, why are we doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was like really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad? We're doing this because Tabitha's really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around. So we can't just like let her boss us around. Aw, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool. I can't believe she used to hang out with a nobody like Stella. Hey! I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. I like that River Runner video. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? I mean, not yet. But I'm like in talks with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations. Let's just press on. This is... Another knock, closer, interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? It's not just you. I really don't like that knocking. Calm down, Alexis. It's just mind sounds. Did you see that? No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. Becca, I swear, I saw something. Shut up, there's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you still hear the youths, their panicked arguing echoing down the pitch-black corridors. Becca, we need to leave. This isn't fun anymore. This is plenty fun. I bet you're only saying that because you want to hang out with that dorky crush of yours. She's just an 8th grader. Becca, this isn't about Rosalina. You know you can hear that knocking. And here we are. The tunnel they crawled through passes through the chamber below. And it sounds like they're still down there. I've never been this far in. Congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted. Tabitha walks up to the ladder and disappears over the edge. Alright, let's do this. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins the climb down. I don't like it. Okay, follow them down into the pit. We're gonna get trapped in a mine. Hey, kids. Oh, great, the adults are here. Thanks, Alexis. Real nice. Well, instead of staring someone down, you know. Alexis, you're so much braver than you think you are. You don't need to let Becca kick you around. Excuse you? No, excuse you, Becca. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to hang out with you. I just want to leave. I'm going to do that right now. Ugh, whatever. This isn't fun anymore. Fine, we'll leave. Then do it. Leave now. Whoa, good job. As Becca and Alexis move towards the ladder, the black chamber before you draws your focus. The voices from around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant. There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder, that you don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest, like the deep growl of a predator. You find yourself stepping towards the black chamber before you, compelled by some unnatural force. Hey, are you alright, Amanda? What do you think you're doing? Get away from there. Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the channel. Oh, what the hell? Amanda, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. It looks like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out. I'm fine. You can barely open your eyes, you can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm getting the kids out of here, and then I'm going to get you both some help. I'll be back soon, I promise. Don't die on me, alright? You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than before. You can't help but notice the timber struts around you trembling as if they were being struck by invisible blows with each knock. They're all that stand between you and the many tons of rock over your head, and they suddenly seem terribly fragile. God, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened? I had some sort of vision. Did you see it too? There's gotta be fumes or something down here. It's an old mine. These places are death traps. We probably just hallucinated. How can you be sure? Look, this kind of thing happens in mines sometimes, especially when there's bad ventilation. Stop being weird. We're leaving. The entire cabin shakes with the sound of rock fall. I don't know what the hell is up with this knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, get up that ladder. Climb like hell, yes. This way, come on. Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who spent her entire working life in and around coal mines. Follow her. You push your body to move as quickly as it can, though you're slowed down by the cramped corridors and winding passageways of the mine. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace. The entrance is so close. Push through. And there it is. Freedom. You and Tabitha manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine come crashing down. Oh. Holy shit, you're okay, thank God. And everyone's accounted for. That was a surprisingly close call. We could have died in here. What did you weirdos do? Everything was fine until you adults showed up. Becca, shut up! What did you say to me? I said you should shut up. I'm sick of your two-faced bullshit. They didn't almost get us killed down there. You did. And now you're trying to pass it off on whoever else you can. It's just a cherry on top of this whole bullshit show of a friendship. Oh, I just added way more words in there than I needed to. I'm not really in a good headspace for this conversation. I could have died in there. Why are you doing this to me? No. Enough. No playing the victim this time. Being friends with Rosalina has made me realize how horrible you are to me. Friends aren't supposed to be mean to each other. Friends shouldn't be scared of each other. I never wanted to go into that stupid mine. It was your idea, and we could have died. If these grown-ups hadn't shown up, we could have been buried alive in that stupid little tunnel, drinking stupid strawberry margaritas in a can. Screw all of you. Should we go after her? No, let her have her little tantrum. Did that feel good, Alexis? Finally telling her off? Yeah, I guess. And she's going to be so mad at me. She probably won't talk to me for a week, maybe a month, maybe the rest of my life. It's okay, Alexis. We don't need her. What do we do now? Now I drive you to home. I've already texted your parents. I'm sure they're worried sick about you. Rosalina and Alexis duck off to the side as an exhausted Tabitha approaches your group. I'm going to get my car and then we're going home. Tabitha leaves towards the active mine without another word, and you're afforded a quiet moment to catch up with Stella and Kanika. What happens now? It looks like Tabitha's back. I'd better drive these kids home. Come on, let's get back to the estate. It's been a long day and I need it to be over. I'll see you tomorrow, Amanda, okay? Excuse me, just stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on, let's go. Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. See you guys tomorrow! You can practically feel Tabitha roll her eyes as she drives you to the car. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what might lurk behind the tree line. Not pressing my luck. Not gonna say a damn thing. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, but at least nobody got hurt. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. You should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I'll see you in the morning. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs. Guess it's time to turn in. You head up to your room to turn in. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest room, and your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. Y'all, these are those things, right? Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. I saw them again, too. Another picture this time of them staring from a tree. What the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever, and I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out your guest room window, but at this point, you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel very heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down with dread at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see the shadowy figures that gathered behind Stella in the mines. Your thoughts are drawn to the carving on the wall and to the visions it imparted on you. It's a very Eldritch, others things. What is it about this shade of yellow-green that is just like Cthulhu? Always. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh, it's just a cat. It's always just the cat. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. What if Frou Frou is not a normal cat. She's some kind of god-like being, and this is her way of controlling the humans for pets and snacks. I don't know. Probably not even close, but it's kind of a funny thought. That doesn't sound like a cat. In the basement. Stealing your grandma's credit card and some inspector thing. Oh, guys, it's gonna be months until chapter 3. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, wow, guys. Let me just say it. Holy shit. That was some stuff. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever experienced like a point and click game that was like literally like me on the edge of my seat. That was so good. Yeah, so literally the second chapter 3 comes out, I will record it. I will get it up here and we will experience it together. So, all right, guys, in the meantime, please take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and happy sipping. Yeah, I think we all need a cup of tea after that. Very strong tea.